Okay, welcome to this basic guide to WordPress. So here I'll be explaining you step by step how you can install WordPress in your uh, computer and how can you create a website using that. I'll not going into a lot of detail. This is going to be a short video, a brief overview of WordPress, so you can get a quite a bit of idea how this all things work. Okay, so firstly, before you get WordPress, you need two things. You need a domain and you need a hosting. Now I will explain you what these things actually are. So domain you can consider as the name of your shop. If I give an example of a physical shop, like a traditional shop, you can say domain name. We also call it domain name. So it's the name of your shop, the legal name of your shop. So here we have to go to the domain section, or you can go to any other domain provider. We can say Namecheap. Here I am using Hostinger. You can go to GoDaddy. So I'm using Hostinger for now. The process is more or less the same. You can click on get a new domain. You can search for your domain, whatever domain you like, and you need to add an extension, or also you can also even leave the extension. So generally the .com and the .in are the most expensive. So here you can see, okay, maybe I should write maybe Keylock Media, something like this. So usually the nowadays .io is getting more expensive. The .com and the .in are also they have also slight cost associated with them, and they're usually not much preferred extensions like .online, .marketing, .net, .tech and .store. These are slightly cheaper, and I know .site and all these. So you can choose as per your requirement. There is no as such requirement. You can just choose whatever you like. The .com is much preferred. The most preferred is the .com and the .io, and the less preferred are the .in, and below all that this .net and .org comes, because .com is associated with credibility in the eyes of users. So they combine credibility and trust with the domain name, so it helps your brand. So here you have to just click on buy the domain. You have to complete the billing cycle, and then you can choose whatever duration you like. At least you need to choose 1 year here in case of hosting, and then you need to complete the payment. Then you will before you do that, or at the moment you are buying your hosting, your domain, you will be asked to set up your admin email ID and admin account. So you will be setting up your admin account, save the email ID and password, and then log in using that email ID and password. The domain name will be in your account post purchase. Now you need a hosting. So hosting is basically the land you're renting. Here on internet you have to rent a server, so you need your website to function. So here you have to rent a land. In the technical terms it's called server. So here we go in similar, the process is similar. You can just go in any platform. You can just click on get new hosting. Here I am in my admin dashboard, so the interface will be different. So here you can choose different options, and you will get all these details. So with this I'm not getting the free domain. Here I'm getting a free domain. We have got SSL. We need SSL. It's very important for the security purpose. Email is optional. You're getting how many websites you can host here. I can host 1, and with this I can host at most 100, and I'm getting a website builder. So each platform has their own website builder. Hostinger has their own website builder. Hostinger website builder. GoDaddy has their own website builder. But usually I do not prefer these website builders since they lack a lot of features when compared to professional website builders like WordPress. So these website builders are only for those people who don't have much experience with WordPress, and they don't want to customize their website to a certain extent. So that's what I wanted you to know. So, okay, so we can migrate the website and all those things. So we have all the basic things. Okay, now you have purchased the hosting and the process is similar now. Okay, so you need to come to your websites area, and then I have one website of mine, so you can just click on add or migrate a website, and you can choose the WordPress website builder. Here we have the option of hosting website builder, but as I told you, I don't recommend this. You need to choose your admin email and password, and just save it wherever you need. You can just skip it, your website template, all these things, so you can skip it for now. And you can here it is suggesting some plugins, so I'll tell you later on how these things work. I can just unselect this, and I would recommend the Google Sitekit, where it's compulsory. Now here you will be asked what domain name you want to connect this website with. So you will have the domain names will be listed here, so I can choose any one of them. And one more important thing, I recommend you to buy the domain and hosting from a single platform, because if you don't, then there is a lot of hassle, because you need to connect both of them. And now here, as you can see, I can just simply choose the domain, because this domain is connected in this hosting in the same platform, so this can track the domain. But if the domain or hosting are both on different platforms, for instance the domain name is on Namecheap and the hosting is on GoDaddy, then I need to connect both, so it's a lot of hassle. I would not recommend you to do that. Just click on next, choose the country, and now here it will install WordPress, and you need to have some patience here. Okay, so here a new dashboard has appeared for us, and we have got the option for the admin panel, and we have got the WordPress logo, and here we can click on the admin panel, and then hosting will redirect us to the WordPress admin area. As you can see here, it will take some time based on your internet connection. And here we are in the WordPress dashboard, and initially if you see, it might seem very technical and very weird in the first sight, in the first glance, but trust me, it's very simple. And once you understand these little options, these few options, it will be very easy for you to make a website here. Okay, so already we are around 10 minutes in the video, and then I'll be quickly ending this video by explaining how these all options work and what each option means. Okay, so first we have the domain name, so you can just click on it to check out your website. And if you want to go back, you can just click on this WordPress logo, and then you are back to the WordPress dashboard. Now first we have the dashboard, so it's not much of a use, to be honest, so we can just skip it. Now we have the Google Sitekit, so this option comes here because we have got the plugins installed. At the process of installing WordPress, we choose to install Google Sitekit. I'll explain this later on. Now we have post. So in this page, so I'll tell you the basic concept, how this page is, what is the difference between the page and the post. So what page is, it is for instance, if you go to a website, okay, so here we are on a random website. So this, you see the website that comes up, the page that comes up initially when you log into the website, when you enter the website, this is the home page. So if you in the dashboard, if you see pages here, all these different pages comes. So this is the home page, and now we have different pages. This is the menu section, so you can see this section is menu. This helps us to go to different pages. So if I want to go to the lawn care page, so this is a new page. So if I want to create this page that is called lawn care, I need to go here, I need to click on add new page, and I need to write lawn care, and I need to write all the content, and I can hit publish, and I can hit publish, and I have the page. I can click on view page. I have the page called lawn care, and if I go here, this is my home page, and as you can see, I can click on here to go to the lawn page, just like here. So this is the page. If I want to post anything in this particular page, so if I go to my WordPress builder, WordPress dashboard, I go to post, and I add a new post. So I can write here post 1. I can hit publish, I can hit publish, I can click on new post. So this is the post which this is the post that I have posted here on the home page. So similarly I can post this content on the lawn care page. As you can see here, the content is not visible, but here I can see the post was visible earlier. So this is how it works. This is how the post thing works, and this is usually for the bloggers. So if you don't want to post regularly, this is not for you. And now if I come to comments, this is basically the comments feature. Whenever someone comments into your post, you have got the option to allow it or disable it. You will see all those details here, who has commented here, and you can either mark it spam as spam, or you can hit reply, or you can put it to bin. Now we have come to appearance. Now to build a WordPress website, we need a theme. So what theme usually means is, as you can see, if I go to my WordPress dashboard, my website, if I go to my website, you can see this particular design. So you can see this is we have a building, we have some text written here, we have a black button, and we have a very basic header. You can see this is the particular theme, and this is called 2024. Okay, now this basic theme determines what is the basic structure of our website, how the website will look at the base level before we do any editing. So you can go to, if you don't like any of these themes, you can just go to the WordPress theme library, and you can maybe you can choose, you can see different website, different themes, and maybe I like this one, so I can hit on install. It's very simple. You just hit on install. It might take some few seconds, and here there are millions of themes here, so you can choose as per your requirements. Here is the theme for a blogger, so you can see a lot of different blogs here. You will be able to see the blogs similar to this if you install this theme. And as my theme is installed, I need to click on activate also, and it might take few seconds to activate the theme, and the theme is activated. And now if I go to my website and reload it, you can see the theme is different, and it has changed. So this is how it all works. Now if you want to change the content here, now I'll just use this one for now. Okay, now I have reverted the theme. I don't really like this theme, so I have reverted it back. Okay, now we are back to the previous theme. Now if we want to change this content, we cannot do it from anywhere else except the WordPress website builder. So WordPress also has a website builder in it, so I'll just show it to you. We have to go to pages, and as you can see, I created this page, lawn care. I need a home page basically, so I'll write on home. I'll just cancel this one. I'll write there home, and here is the WordPress website builder. And as you can see here, we have we can add heading, paragraph, we can add codes, we can add images if you want, we can add videos, you can just drag and drop here. As you can see, I can just click on upload or insert a URL. So this is a I can insert a button. If I want to insert text, I can insert a paragraph. Okay, so I'll have to click on it, and okay, now I can write anything I want. And yeah, if you few settings that is not much attention needed here. Now I can hit on publish, and this is the home page. Okay, now I'll hit the publish option, and it's published. Now the problem here comes for you is, if you go to pages, you have got 3 pages now, and the first one is home, the second one is lawn care, the third one is privacy policy. Now if I go to the website, if I go to the view page, and if I click on website, the home page is not visible here. The home page is visible as a secondary page here, as you can see in the menu. So how can I redirect user to the home page at the first glance when they visit the website. So I go to the settings option, I go to the readings option, and I click on a static page. This is the option your home page displays. So as you can see, I have choose the home page here, and the second page I have chooses the post page. I hit save changes, and I can see I get to the home page first if I load the website, and this is the clear link, there is no extension to this, and I get the option for my page 2. So this page 2 is has this first page that was initially coming as the home page, it has moved to page 2. I have renamed it page 2, and we have the home page, and we can redesign it. Now if you want to redesign this page, we need more than the WordPress website builder which you saw. It was very basic and not very appealing. Now now I need to take you to a very interesting journey, the journey of plugins in WordPress. So there is, I'll tell you the advantages and the disadvantages. So the plugins are, you can say, the backbone of WordPress, to be honest, because WordPress is very limited with its features. So the plugins which are made by either WordPress or these are made by third-party companies, so these enhance the capability of WordPress. These injects more features into WordPress. So if I go to plugins, I click on plugins, I go to add new plugins. So here I have millions of plugins. If I search here, there are millions of plugins I can go and install. For instance, if I want to add a form, so I can hit form. I want to add a form in my website, so I can hit form, and I'll see different forms, different plugins which can help me to install forms in the website. If I want to speed up the website, I can hit speed up, and there will be many different extensions, many different plugins which can help me to speed optimize my website. And then speed page cache for Cloudflare, auto optimize, all these different things. So now for now we need an extension which is very popular, that is called Elementor, and then you need to click on that, and you need to make sure you install the correct one. This is the correct one, is by elementor.com. so you need to click on install. You can see the logo might change in future, depends on when you are seeing the video. And there are different add-ons, so you don't need to install the add-ons. So add-ons are basically plugins for Elementor, you can say. So these add-ons enhance the features of Elementor, because some features of Elementor are limited in the free version. So if you don't want to pay, you can just hit install the add-ons for Elementor, and you can just install these, any one of these, and it will enhance the features and capacity of Elementor website builder. Now it is just loading, and you click on create a web. You can just maybe I'll just have a look. You can go to the WordPress builder, you can hit all pages. So if you want to edit a page, you need to go to a page, you need to click on it, and then you will see this option that is called edit with Elementor. Previously you were not seeing this because there was not Elementor installed in WordPress. Now I can edit this with Elementor, edit this particular page. So if I go to edit Elementor with the home page, I can just continue. Okay, now this is the basic builder, and you can see these features are locked. And if I install and I'll just go ahead and install it for you. If I go here and I go to plugins and I click on add new plugins, and I go to Elementor and I install the add-ons, I'll just show it to you. I'll install the add-ons. You can install multiple ones, but the disadvantage of adding many plugins into your WordPress is that your website slows down, and the speed slows down of a website, because there are more load that your website has to take. So as you can see, these are all the plugins that I can enable. Options, and they're different, there are many. I can just enable whatever I want. I can enable forms, different forms, and these are all the paid features, but the extension is helping me to enable these paid features. And I can hit next, and they have their pro version also. Obviously they are here to make some money, and here are different more extensions they are recommending, but for now we'll just pass it on. And okay, now we are here. Now it's loading. Okay, now if we reload our Elementor website builder, we will notice there are different and as you can see, I forgot to activate the second plugin. So for that I need to go to installed plugin. So it's already installed, so I need to find it. As you can see that all the plugins available here, but for now I need to activate this one, which I forgot to activate. So if I go here and I refresh it, so it will help me to enable certain features of Elementor, if not all. So if you go through the features list of Elementor, earlier there were many features that were blocked, but for now, as you can see, these features, that is PA is written on them, these are available for now because of the plugin. And as you can see, there are certain features which are still not available, but we have many features that are available to us. As you can see, these all features are available to us. The locked ones are not available to us, we cannot use this, but by the help of the extensions you can use these features which were not earlier available. So this is how it works. So here I will give you a brief overview. In the future videos I'll be explaining you how you can add favicon, how you can edit the website deeply. So for now, if you want to, maybe firstly you need to cancel all this and you need a structure. So this is the basic structure, the blocks. So if you choose, for instance, for you I'll choose maybe just to explain, I can choose maybe this one, and the website will be distributed in 4 different blocks. And I can I can center it, and I can go to this blocks. And now I need to choose a heading, and for heading I'll just add one more section, and I need the heading to be in the center. So I'll just add a section, I'll click on heading and drag it here, and then here we have the heading option. And here the fun part, you can change the heading from here, and you can change the HTML tag, so the size, so H1, H2 and H3. The heading is recommended to be in the H1. Now if you can go to style, you can change the color. You have millions of colors available here. You can choose the shadow, you can choose different shadows, you can choose the stroke of the text, you can choose the intensity, you can choose the color of the stroke, you can choose the typography, you can change the size, you can change the font, you can change the bold, intensity, you can change the style to normal, italic, and you can change the decoration to underline, overline. You can change the line height if you have more than one line, and you can change the word spacing and letter spacing. Word spacing, since it's not working since I have only one word, but I hope you get the idea. You can change the alignment here, and if you go to advanced, you can change the padding, you can change the margin, you can align it, and you can do different things. For instance, you can add the responsiveness. So if you go here, you can hide it on desktop or tablet in portrait or mobile phone, or you can disable all these. And you can add custom CSS, but for that you need to upgrade it. And you can add a border, So you can add the radius to the border, and you can add the box shadow. You have different border types, so as you can see, this is how it looks. You can change how it uh, you know uh, works when someone hovers over it. So I can go to hover, and I can choose dotted. I can choose the border radius. Now you see what happens if I hover over it. The border changes, and the way it reacts, it changes. So I can choose the border, change the border color also. If I hover over it, now it's becoming red. Now it will become green, as you can see. So this is how it works. And you can also add animations. If I can find, okay, now you have the motion effects. So you can for this you need to you can add the entrance animation. So you can add, maybe you have different entrance, you can add shake. So if you load the website, this will shake, as you saw. So there are different things you can do with this. It's already around 30 minutes, and I hope you get the basic idea how this all works. And you can just you can drag it in each part, and you can just add more parts, different structure. And you can add all these things: heading, image, text, edit text, video, button, divider. For instance, if you have a video here and you have the text here, and you want some margin between them, you can add a divider, and you can change the width, and you can remove it from there to reduce the space. Or you can add a spacer if you want, if you don't want a line, but still if you want to put some space between them, you can change the space. And if you want to customize different things, you can just go to this triple line section. You can click on site settings. You have got all these options. I'll be explaining in any other video. And now if you want to edit the mobile version, you can click on this responsive mode, and you will get the mobile portrait option. Now you can customize it as per your requirement. You can make it mobile responsive, you can make it tablet responsive also, and obviously you can make it computer desktop responsive. And you can just go to, you have got ton of options here. You can add your Google Maps. You can go here, I can add my Google Maps location, and there are millions of options here, if not hundreds of options here. And you can just, maybe you could add a Pinterest feed. So I hope you get the idea. And if you want to update it, you can just click on update. And although it looks very weird, I'll just show it to you. I can click on, I can go to here, I can hit, okay, I can go back. As long as I have saved it, I can go back and hit on WordPress logo, and I can hit the website link. And as you can see, all the content, this is moving. We have got the video. As you can see, I have not changed the size, so it's not very much pleasant. We have got the map and all these things. We have got the line, we have got the divider here. As you can, we have applied that, and we can see it changes as I hover over it. Although this alignment is very weird, but this is what happens when you don't do proper customizations. So I hope you get the idea how this all things work. Okay, so I'll be ending the video here. Goodbye.